What's good, peeps? Thanks as always for passing by the channel. Much appreciated. Hit that subscribe button if you guys are new. Don't forget as well, please, to smash that like button. And you can support the channel by going to my Patreon account. The link is in the description. All right, let's talk about this Anthony Joshua $85 million purse that seems to be doing the rounds. A lot of people reached out to me and said, Ade, is it true? Ade, have you seen this amount? What do you think? Blah, blah, blah. I have absolutely no idea if it's true or not. I will say this, the person that tweeted it first was, I think, the Twitter account Boxing Kingdom. That account for me has become a bit of a parody account, if I'm honest with you. I mean, some of the content is amazing. Some of the content is pretty far-fetched, right? So the fact that they tweeted Anthony Joshua is getting paid 85 million and Andy Ruiz is getting paid 30 million, do not take that shit as gospel. Don't take it at all. I think the problem now is that a few boxers have retweeted it. I think Anthony Fowler retweeted it today. By the way, Anthony Fowler retweeted that and said something along the lines of, I wish it was a heavyweight. You got to be a good heavyweight first, Anthony. But Anthony Fowler retweeted that. And some dude underneath, I'm going to put the tweet up, like, get a life. Get a fucking life. Whether you don't like AJ or you're not a fan of AJ, just calm down. He hasn't done nothing to you. I just felt like some people just go over the top. Here's the tweet anyway. You can read it for yourselves. I can't remember the exact words, word for word, or the exact sentence, word for word, but just calm down. Anyway, let's talk about this AJ $85 million. I will say this. In the history of boxing, and this is how far-fetched I think this purse is. In the history of boxing, I think only 3 fighters have ever got a check and it's had $85 million or above on it. Floyd, when Floyd fought Pacquiao. Pacquiao, when Pacquiao fought Floyd. And Conor McGregor, when Conor McGregor fought Floyd. I did, however, read an article the other day, though. It was about Muhammad Ali and the money he made in boxing. And a couple of his purses, if you take inflation into the equation, were quite big as well. So yeah, only 3 fighters have ever earned that much money. And if you look at those fights, I mean, both of those done over 4 million pay-per-view buys. And not just 4 million pay-per-view buys, but 4 million pay-per-view buys at, what, $100 a pop. Or around that, right? Minimum $90 a pop. AJ versus Ruiz won't do anywhere near 4 million pay-per-view buys. I don't even think it gets over the 1.5 million pay-per-view buy mark. And even if it does, it's at £25 a pop. It should have been $19.95. It's gone up to $24.95. So Mayweather versus McGregor and Mayweather versus Pacquiao, just on pay-per-view alone, earned in the region of $400 million. Joshua ain't getting anywhere near that, right? Nowhere near it. I know that Joshua, obviously his fight will be on DAZN and it will also be on Sky Sports box office, but still, it's not going to combine to anywhere near that kind of money. So I would be shocked if Joshua is getting paid anywhere near that as a fight purse. The thing with Joshua, and it's quite secret, we don't know, unlike, for example, Canelo with DAZN, we know Canelo signed this crazy contract with DAZN, so we kind of know what Canelo's getting per fight. We don't know what Joshua's guarantee is per fight. We don't know. Plus, you chuck in this Saudi Arabia money as well. It could be close to that, but I would more hedge towards it being half that, if I'm honest with you. $45 million, right? Again, I mean, you chuck in sponsorship, you chuck in all those type of things, and it could get close to 50 million. But I think 85 million is crazy, and I doubt that that's even remotely true. Remotely true. Again, just to kind of reiterate, we don't know what Joshua's contract is with Matchroom. We don't know what his guarantee is. His guarantee could be enormous, right? It could be 20 million pounds, which is what, $28 million. But even so, if his guarantee is $28 million, I mean, how you can add another, what, 58 million, 57 million to that? It's just bullshit. So no, I don't think that. And I don't think in that tweet, sorry, that Boxing Kingdom put up, it was that Joshua was going to get, what, 85 and that Ruiz was going to get 13. I don't think the disparity can be that big between the two either. There was a lot of issue with Ruiz not wanting to come out to Saudi Arabia just because he thought he was getting sort of lowballed when it comes to money. If that is the real difference, then there's going to be an even bigger issue and the fight is less than 3 weeks away. So no is the answer. And the other answer is I don't know. I have no idea. But I would be astounded just because, again, the guys that have earned that type of money have done ridiculous pay-per-view numbers at a ridiculous cost. Remember, Mayweather McGregor was, I think, $99.95 on pay-per-view, and so was Mayweather Pacquiao. Joshua versus Ruiz is £25, and we had a fucking heart attack about that. Imagine they put it on at 70 quid. We'd have a fucking heart attack. But nah, he's not getting paid that money. Getting paid a lot of money, but not that money. By the way, my visa hasn't come yet. I know we're 3 weeks away, but panicking. I just want it in my hands. We don't sort the visas ourselves. Matchroom do it. Can they hurry up, please? I need my fucking visa. Peace.